But now we are, at that time to talk about cervical cancer and cervical cancer.
Yeah.
And that's because this whole month, it's an awareness for cervical cancer. What are the symptoms? What leads to cervical cancer? Can it be treated? But there's one man that I met last year who is an activist and who, brings awareness when it comes to cervical cancer. And he's the person, cervical cancer, what are the symptoms and what is the cure for cervical cancer. Nurse Blaise Ackom, activist when it comes to cervical cancer. This year as well. I'm sure so there's a lot that he's put together when it comes to this awareness. Blaise lovely to have you.
It's good to be back here.
Yeah. And congratulations on your friend is saying appointment.
Yes.
Is he how you're doing?
Secretary for Cancer Support Network of Ghana.
Oh wow.
Secretary for Cancer Support Network
of Ghana. Yes.
Well done. Why are there?
Your founder no US or your oncologist.
Okay.
And she's a doctor too, so we are trying as much as possible to create more awareness about all forms of cancer. We've supported cancer patients. We on cancer on NISCA.
Yes.
And through the woman and the husband, they've been able to fund all these things.
Oh wow.
We pay for bills for cancer patients for their treatment and all that. So now on our feed they so
that is remarkable.
Yes, this is what
we are. So there is money in the vault.
Yes.
To support those who don't have money
for cancer treatment.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's what actually we are doing. As we are helping them, we are also creating awareness. This thing said who say cancer then it was so be aware of. She's really doing a great job with the husband. I'm sure.
But specifically, which particular cancer now funding as support?
All forms of cancers.
Wow.
All forms of cancer. We don't you're limited to a particular cancer. All forms of cancers. So when you're all forms of cancer, maybe you can just go to Cancer Support Network of Ghana on social media handles. Number just call. We'll come to you, assess the case, and whatever will be involved. They will take you through the process, and you pay a dime.
Well done.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah.
Well done.
This is what we all need to do, So this one, also for go through this particular problem, so that at the end of the day, they can get that support, that solution, that funding to cure that cancer. What is cervical cancer?
Yes, okay. Yeah. So cervical cancer is basically cancer of the cervix. And as we've been saying, a man does not have a cervix. Okay. It's only women or ladies who have a cervix. Cervix. And I say the cervix now I wouldn't know it. It is a when pose we are now the mirror crack to us cervix.
Oh, okay.
And I no cry intimation of female boyfriends intimation
of okay.
Intino pembe be bema no ba hu kita wodi na bia in course of kita wodi na ebia akoka o eya na etakasa kama wodi ba enye wa wodi na aka wa wodi na no e na ayede aka intino wa wodi na no wo cells na nkwamwa intino sa nkwamwa na cells no wo bibia control fe ni DNA. It is a car engine.
Okay.
On the detector say cells no e wo lifespan e wo time e wo so wu na foforo yen den embra. But say DNA ni damage I say cells I say students are teacher ni class obi abeye de ope into say DNA
there's no control
yeah.
There's no order
be any into say DNA ni nya damage da na fi the cells na start here de omope obi hu no time so say obekọ no gangali otimo na enyini nyina na form tumor and every 180 days be a tumor ni nyini. Every 180 days be enyini kakaka enya blood supply na enya blood supply na enyini na afida abe kese.
Okay.
Afida edu baby a ye kese na enya the supply of blood ne papa bia biom. Then it comes out like a liquid which comes with a form of offensive smell.
Oh, okay. I was about to go to the symptoms because like you're saying, dead cells pilot baby. Definitely at some point ne show. So are there symptoms? So baby showing CCR ebimpo aye kase ya no wenya symptoms on be ne say once to the bia na yes in siobi keke it's that time of the month na ebia nsuo bi eba. What are some of the symptoms ye betumi edi hu say either say boy kokko say bibi wo ho ana say eba beba.
Okay. Into the other area who woman say to the bia I can say signs and symptoms asymptomatic. Ebi wo hu hwe.
Okay.
Because obi ho ye exposed to cervical cancer and through maybe the virus na HPV now. It may take a was stronger immune system. It might take about 15 to 20 years and then I did do more.
Oh wow.
Into someone can be exposed to cervical cancer at the age of 30 years. We know what 45 na day. Into 45 na you diagnosed and yes that time na wonya no. Wonya ya che ba esan say one checking into no. One ye den one. But to the bia your body ni so boy en kaye kakra. Into ya me catch oba bia say e wo so hu de normal. E won hu say the bia abnormal thing about obehu because baby it's funny enough so be what people be say one of the last year or menses on who can't what I say and na who da start here no automatic who da owie yes into won't me monitor but some of the signs be o honma e bo ba ho I say no I do a bit my cervical cancer so be o honma otimi ye ne period check because why your period a che obi o hotimi for 2 weeks 3 weeks menya woman be o ye 4 months 2 weeks.
So prolonged menstrual
continuously.
Okay.
Wow.
Longer menstrual period. There was this woman in Volta region who bleeding for 9 months.
Oh.
Continuously. Into na say they see by the to be a pad or pampers quantity means okay.
Yeah.
Into be mu use ntoma. No they are share as say be ya ntoma be to my moja. Into so you be a now say we need fibroid that you should not bleed for that long.
Okay.
It is say who bleed for that longer and fan share why you say nyankopon or ball for fraud there be. There is bibi aye there ekoswa enkoyi.
Okay.
Into na obi so ho ye ne period and or ye ne menses we na etwa na e dey otu na bleeding for asan den. I start to be and if intermittent bleeding. Into a basa no so I was so timid then a report to. And I am no more menopausal stage. Who do that stage? Your hormones say every month be our your menses.
Yeah.
Who do menopausal stage in a eba form. Enter that stage I think I call the one man bear man crown eba form. Into ye and so say who do menopausal stage you should have any form of bleeding coming from down there. Into say oh mama will feel not 10 beer and do menopausal stage still na moja. If you na say ba a bit to me a sign of cervical cancer. And obi so ho ono no hu kan hia na moja di chiba. The reason be that say cervix no start na cancer ba ma e be fragile onya ho de bia wo.
Okay.
Into wo no hu kan hia na if there is some small impact ekokana na e bleed.
Okay.
So you usually bleed after sex.
Okay.
And obi so or have a consistent pain during sexual intercourse. Sex you are supposed to enjoy, you are not supposed to experience any form of pain. But pain be hard, maybe some pelvic infections be also some pelvic inflammations be cause a bit more experience pain. And obi so hard one fan size. It be a bemo okushia no. It be a okita bazooka antina then ube experience pain. Yeah, that form of pain
yes,
na me there. Make up. But say be you okay na. Then and there will be experiencing pain during sexual intercourse. It was so to me there. A report in the intimate. Obi so what the kind of fluid that egune to say fish are saying. At times you get to that stage and you try to see na a drench you cry. And the normal sequence or after you had this work, you know, uko you panta, there's this kind of whitish fluid. It smells like onion. That's the normal discharge that comes out.
Okay.
And the cleaning was say inside naturally. Until I can say more or baby and factory and shenasin because it cleanses that fully cleanses itself. What a cleaning and infina
so naturally, no,
naturally
it cleans itself.
Yes, so we say the vagina is a self cleanser.
Right.
It doesn't need your help. You know, say unya who say offensive smell crash started this kind of onion like scent. And I one who say no, bibi then. A do last thing intimi nya hwemfa ma wo chances of survival on this earth na 15%. Abra say we be hu na Johnson na ejanan if you are him feel no yeah.
For those who don't have that knowledge, it says onion smell natural way it comes from if anything as well. The other things are you win? What should they do?
So naturally, no tembia metaka say, and it's a education. Into way or bar. The last time I can to Baby say into a bar on smelling hana. It's good. It's part of one cancer. While fluid, but now you are trying to smell it and sense it and see how it looks like and your bonnet.
Smells like. Yeah.
Yes, it's better than say they say vaginal sprays needs deodorants now and for using you. The last I was saying say there's no perfect vagina. You know, now some ladies are trying to make the vagina smell like strawberry, vanilla, and all those things, which is not important. The only thing you need to do is outside use normal and never will nicely.
All right.
Into the member who have come into contact with couples or who that kind of gene is sent now. At times the men think say infection. Into one year say so an infection go treat me. Meanwhile, it's not that way. Into who that kind of decide with that kind of smeller. It's a natural year. Issue by any cleaning was naturally. Into there's no cause for alarm.
I have this major concern about products like strawberry this sense who approves those products to come on the market if it is very dangerous for the health of your friends and ma.
Who say Ghana no I am a seriousness no form. And we even have a problem with monitoring. I have people who sell products almost treat cervical cancer, almost treat breast cancer. At the end of the day, in call not cases now then I aware. So I ask myself, in why they monitor sanko for? I say crewman if ukita scar, whatever you have no beton.
Yeah,
and at times people send samples for testing. Or the particular product be by so or the sample be called for testing.
Yeah.
After the testing, or make us approve. I feel that the umbe crab and
different.
So who is monitoring those products which are coming again?
Yeah.
Because when him saw the sample about for testing, or this guy crash a brown envelope or the was silly deal no. It I feel that the umbe crash about no. Ye monitor and say component in it is saying. Then a product the ombo buy no and pass still na no the same thing na day yet one. That's why as I say now women go to an extent of bleaching the vagina to just to please people. So products in our town which is killing our women and here the kind of even aside cervical cancer, the kind of cancers or other infections are it might be developing. It to be very sad.
It to be very sad.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to